Hi, I'm Dan Moroso, the owner and executive chef here at Moroso Wood-Fired Pizzeria. This all began with a passion to build really wonderful Neapolitan wood-fired pizza. I grew up on the East Coast of the United States, but my family came from Italy. And as a kid, I had the opportunity to visit the old country and to travel through the piazza and the town squares with my relatives over there. And in each little village and town, we would stop and typically have one of the wonderful wood-fired, handmade artisan pizzas that were indicative of the region that we happen to be in there. I fell in love with wood-fired pizza as a child, and I never forgot the quality and the taste and the difference that we have in a truly artisan, handcrafted product. And so my wife and I were living in Miami Beach for about 17 years. I've been a television producer for most of my life. And I decided that we really wanted to come to a community that had the type of infrastructure, community, churches, and just the wonderful people that Waco has. And we had been coming here often to visit her family. And after about 10 years of doing that, we got hooked. We fell in love with Waco, and we decided that we wanted to not only live in Waco, but also have a business here. And so I came up with the concept for Moroso, a place where people could come and relax and have sort of a family restaurant, just like the typical pizzerias in Italy, where you can come in and the centerpiece is the oven. Every day we start from scratch in our kitchens, whether it's our salad dressings, our salads, our appetizers, or our dough. Our dough we make using an imported 00 flour, which comes from one of the oldest mills in Naples. The mill there has been milling this flour for about 600 years, and that flour is specifically milled for an oven like the one we have here at Moroso. This oven weighs over 2 tons, and each component that makes the interior of the oven, the refractory brick on the walls, the refractory brick on the deck, and everything below the deck is imported from Naples. It comes in from Naples, from the Campania region where Mount Vesuvius is. Mount Vesuvius has volcanic ash, and that volcanic ash in that region comes into the product that we use inside the oven. It's very thermally efficient. Right now I'd like to make you the classic margherita pizza. A little history about this. This pizza goes back when Queen Margherita summoned a local Neapolitan pizza maker to the palace, and he was asked to present one of these Neapolitan pies to her. So as a tribute to the Queen, he named the pizza the Margherita, and then he also put the colors of the Italian flag in: white, green, and red. So on the Margherita we have white mozzarella, green fresh basil, and red San Marzano tomatoes. Let's go back now and I'll make one of those. This is the centuries-old technique of hand stretching a Neapolitan pizza. What we're doing is we're working out all of the air outside the center of the dough so that it goes into the crown area here, also known as the cornicione. And that crown is what makes the crust on our pizza. Then we begin to hand stretch. These are the beautiful San Marzano tomatoes. This is the base of the margherita pizza. On top of that, we're going to put down some wonderful fior di latte mozzarella on top of here, which is the second component. And then the third component, the green in the margherita, is the beautiful fresh basil that we put on. We finish that off with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, and now it's ready to go into the oven. So now that the pizza has been placed next to the fire, you can see the cornicione, or the crown, actually rising on it. And then what we do is we turn the pizza round and around, facing the fire, so that the fire has an opportunity to cook it evenly. This takes about 2 minutes. Now we're doming it. It's about 1,000 degrees up there. That's the final browning on it. You can see the cheese and the sauce bubbling. That's your classic margherita pizza.